I found myself wanting to have like another serving, and I just was analyzing that it's because I want that food to like, you know, help my stress, but just kept telling myself, "Ren, it's not gonna help." Eating ice cream feels good, but also so does sleeping. Sleeping feels good too. And waking up tomorrow and hearing that everything's fine. The sooner I get to bed, the sooner I can hear it, you know?
We were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything.
No, chunky monkeys. Seriously.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, it's afternoon. Oh my God, welcome to my life. Okay, so I am trying to blow this up. It's a pool, and I'm missing the part on my little auto blower upper thing that is supposed to blow this up easier. So I have to do it by mouth. So I just uploaded my day 2, woke up this morning, just drank my coffee and had my like little cereal snack. I am trying to get to the kitchen to make a smoothie because I have some bananas that are getting rotten and I don't want them to go to waste. Oh God, you have to do it the right way, you know? You have to like get the right pinch. Okay. So I'm gonna blow up this pool and get it filled. Oh, the hose is in the front. I have to see if I can get the hose off the thing and move it to the back. I need my man to do that. I'll get a wrench. Okay, so as this is filling, then I'm going to make my smoothie, and then I plan to sit outside with my feet in the pool to eat my smoothie, drink my smoothie. Do we eat or drink smoothies? We drink smoothies. Okay, anyways, back to blowing. Actually, I want to say, hi, my name's Wren, and I'm on a journey to lose 150 pounds. I haven't said that in a few videos, so that's the whole point of these What I Eat in a Days, is to keep me on track while my husband's gone getting better. So I don't get off track from my health goals. While he's off getting better, I definitely need to not be getting worse over here. So I decided I'm going to be sharing what I'm eating in a day every day for 30 days while he's gone. And if you're curious, if you're new here and you're not sure what I'm talking about, go check out the first video. But I'm using you guys as my accountability to stay on track. So that's what's going on. I'm trying to post every day for 30 days. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And you can help me out. I wish you guys were here to help me blow this thing. I mean, there are three of these. So I could take one. You guys can take one. You know what I mean?
You locked me out. I'm ready to put all my toys in. Ready, get this, go.
Well, it's gonna be cold. It's supposed to be cold because it's hot out here.
It's good.
Yeah, like you're sitting it and you're, ooh, it's still very cold. Okay, I'll do one more hot. Sit.
Okay, and I'll put the chair like this so you'll put your feet in it. Bees, get out of the way, bees. I don't like it, Blippi. I don't like children's museums. That's not nice.
The sky is so blue today.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how hot it is today. It feels very hot.
All right, so lost track of time again. I'm not gonna make breakfast. I was gonna make a smoothie for breakfast, and I'm not going to do that now because I'd rather be outside in the pool. I already had that little snack. I already had that little snack, so I'll just have a bigger lunch. I want to like talk with you guys more outside, but literally I like live in a fishbowl. My face red. I live in a fishbowl, and basically all the neighbors, our backyard is like big, and then there's a bunch of houses all around us, and all of their backyards look down into our backyard. So it's hot out there. So it's interesting. I feel like everybody's watching me and listening to me. There's a couple houses they're outside right now, so everything I say, they can hear me. Look, my face is so red. It's hot out there. Got drinks. Back outside.
Not even registering on the scale.
Fishbowl, I tell you. Fishbowl.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't.
Guess what? I'm like hangry again. Okay, so I'm gonna eat and maybe we'll chat after here. All right, so I'm gonna have my pizza. You guys saw how many calories it is. I am not going to sit and figure out the calories right now. So I want to eat. I'm dipping my pizza in this ranch dip. So you just, if you haven't heard of this yet, I'm sure you have. You do the Chobani or any brand, plain non-fat Greek yogurt. You take that and you just add in to taste however much you want of the Hidden Valley Ranch dip packets. You know, like when you're making dip for a party. You use that in here. And I mean, tell me it's not ranch dip. It's ranch dip. It's exactly ranch dip. I mean, it's not normally the kind people put on pizza, but it works and it's good. It's good. I have to have something sweet in my salad. I don't know if you guys are that way, but craisins, half a box of craisins is 45 calories, so totally worth it for me. Plus I have lots of calories left because I didn't really eat any breakfast. So, and I'm gonna be drinking a Diet Pepsi with it. I'm gonna go eat this, guys. I'll see you later.
Hey everybody, my name's Anna, aka Glitter and Lasers, and welcome back to my channel. I'm a little overwhelmed with how many questions about it. So I see so many questions about my house. So
All right, I'm done. I'm done with lunch. Well, kind of. I have a sweet tooth. So I'm going to guesstimate that by the end of the night, I'm going to be tired again. Like really tired. So I'm going to go ahead and have my dessert now. I think that's okay. It's all right. If you haven't tried these, you need to. 170 calories for one bar. Yes, ma'am. Let's unwrap it. Like freaking Willy Wonka. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can you see it? Can Can you see it? All right, listen. I got these at Walmart. They hide them. They're not next to all the other Klondikes. I'm sorry, as I'm editing these videos, I'm realizing how much I talk with my mouth full. Okay, they hide these. They are not next to all the other Klondike bars. They're like a little bit farther down next to like the sugar-free, more like no sugar added kind of area. Check that area out if you can't find them. I'm gonna finish this and then I have to go play Minecraft with my daughter. Her dad is like her best friend and her playmate, and that's one area that's getting hit hard, which is we're all having to pick up the slack for him with playing with her because they would play all the time because he can't say no to her. So she even told me, she said, Mommy, since Daddy's at the doctor, you have to play hide and seek with me now. After Minecraft, I think I may take a little tiny nap. Just a little tiny nap. And then I'm gonna work out. I have to work out today. Can't miss 3 days in a row. So I'll see you guys for that. Can you, oh my God. Okay, so something weird is going on. Okay, so I'm literally like breaking out, I think, from stress, panic, I don't know, anxiety. Okay, so a few hours ago, it was like right after I ate lunch. Right after I ate lunch, I got a text. It was a group text for like all the family from Rock, my husband, and he said, hey guys, I love you, I'm doing good. And I was like, sweet, like I replied really, like my phone is in my hand when he texted that, so I replied real quick, I love you, you know, and sent a picture of So-So, just really quickly to see, just in case he was holding it in his hand still. No response, he didn't respond to anybody. So I'm like, okay, maybe they just gave him his phone really quickly just to send a text. You know, I was told he wouldn't have his phone. So I was like, afterwards, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They gave him his phone for just a quick second like that. Like, it's okay, whatever. And then like an hour after that, I got an email from his rehab facility. And it said basically along the lines of, we respect your decision to not accept addiction treatment today. Should you change your mind in the future, please feel free to contact us, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, what? So I instantly am like, what? Okay, so he got his phone and then now I'm getting this email? Like, what the? So I immediately tried calling the place. I have like 4 different phone numbers for this place. Like none of them answered. They're all just replaying the welcome message. It's like it puts you on an auto hold or something and nobody's answering. And the only place I got to answer, the only line I got to answer, I think, is like the admissions line, which I knew they would answer that one because it's like intake, right? And it was the same girl who helped us get him in the first place. And she's really, really sweet. And I was like so happy to hear her voice. And she's like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, what is going on? Anyways, I said I got, you know, he sent a text, you know, which I was like, oh, I didn't know he could have his phone. Then I got this really weird email. And she's like, okay, well, let's check. You know, she said, I don't have access to the medical part on my system. She's just like in another office somewhere else, I think out of state. And she said she doesn't have access to like the medical stuff to see like if he's still, I'm like, is he just still in the facility? And by the way, I would never, ever, ever expect him to just up and leave rehab. For one, I would never suspect him to leave the rehab in the first place. You know, maybe towards the end, if he's like, the only thing I can imagine is towards the end, if he's like, you know, I he feels like he's really better or something, and he just really misses us, and he wants to just cut it a few days early or something. That's the only thing I can fathom ever happening, which, you know, hopefully he just stays through what the doctors recommend, right? But I could never, ever imagine him leaving rehab early and just like not coming home. I mean, it has to be, it's like 99.99999% he would never. But then I have all these clues that have me like, but maybe he did. Obviously, why did they auto send this email? Like, what is this, you know? So I have like, there's this pit in my stomach. Anyways, the girl said that she was going to leave a message with the people over there. Like she could send a couple emails to people over there. And she said hopefully they would respond in the morning or something. And she said not to worry about the phone call or the text, because once they get out of their detox part of their stay, their counselors can determine whether or not having their phone will affect their sobriety or not. So I could see a counselor saying, okay, yeah, you can have your phone really quick to send a text to your family, or, you know, something like that. So yeah, I could see that. Okay, so that made me feel better. And then she said that she asked me the email address that email was from, and I read it to her, and she said that that's an auto-generated email. I don't know, the way she explained it, it like made sense to me, but now I'm trying to say it with my mouth and it doesn't kind of make sense. It was like if he had, you know, a couple different user accounts or something, and they closed one out to just keep the other one, that it would auto send the email. I don't know, like in my mind I'm thinking it could be like different, like as he's going through, he's getting offered different things, and maybe someone's checking boxes of what he's going to be doing and not doing while he's there. Maybe this was something he's not going to be doing out of all this stuff, and so it automatically kicks an email. I don't know. But it's like I'm holding in this anxiety. I'm like trying to tell myself it's fine, he's fine. Like like what the hell is this? It's so weird. Like my body is like freaking out. I was like, I'm cool. My brain needs to be cool. But inside, it's like my stomach is just turning. No matter what I'm doing, it's just turning and turning. Because I'm the kind of person who will think the worst case scenario. I just will. Until I have, you know, solid proof that it's not going that way, you know? I just need to hear that he's there for sure. Even though my heart knows he wouldn't. My heart knows he wouldn't do that. But, you know, that's kind of like, it's just like how it is with people with alcoholism, or probably, I'm sure, other things, other addictions. Like, especially if they're getting to the point where they need to get help. There's a lot of lying that happens. There's a lot of things that shock you and surprise you. Things that where you're like, no, I mean, it's bad, but it'll never be that bad, you know, we're good. But no, then it goes there, and you're like, oh no, like it becomes a pattern. Anyways, so I have to try to now breathe and go on about life tonight. Okay. Just hope for the best. Pray for the best. feel very anxious about the previous situation. I talked to my mother about it and my sister-in-law. I didn't want to call my sister-in-law. I didn't want to worry her. But I feel like she could have given me some comfort. Like, if she was like, oh, everything's fine. No, Wren, he's good. You know, but we both have similar worries. So, I don't know. I don't want to tell anybody. And I don't want to worry anybody like I am. There's literally nothing we can do until tomorrow. My sister-in-law suggested going over to the actual facility, seeing if they would say something, but my mom said that, like, as a medical facility like that, like, it's like on lockdown at this time of night, and they would probably not even answer the door. And even if they did, they probably wouldn't tell me anything. So I just have to wait to hear back tomorrow from whoever that admin lady emailed for me. Ended up speaking to her twice, so she's just really nice. She knows how worried I am, so there's literally nothing I can do except for pray that everything's okay. It's just it's so awful because it's absolutely nothing that I could ever expect. I'm sure everything's fine, but now I have to try to. It's just really affected the rest of my night, so I wasn't gonna work. I definitely did not want to work out again today. So I'm sitting on the edge of my bathtub and it's not very comfy. Not very comfy on my big butt. It's definitely affected the rest of my night. This whole stupid thing. I just have a knot in my stomach. I'm trying to pray and like give it to God, you know. I still feel it. I have to try to sleep. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. Okay, so I just worked out for, I think it was like 7 minutes, I don't know. I definitely was not gonna get 25 minutes in, but I wanted to do something because when you're building a habit, like I said yesterday, I think that you have to keep repeating it every day and not skip too many days in order for the habit to keep building. So, but the way that your brain works with building habits, it's just the fact that I was exercising that my brain needs to know, not how long I was exercising. So like days like today where I'm going on, would have been day 3 without exercise, didn't want to do that. So I just, you know, did something. I just did something. And then one of my Oculus handsets went out too. The battery went out. So I was doing one-handed Beat Saber. So still got a little bit glowy, but anyways, those enchiladas were good. Filling, I found myself wanting to have like another serving. And I just was analyzing that it's because I want that food to like, you know, help my stress. But just kept telling myself, it's not gonna help. And you're just gonna feel gross, you know, if you overeat. And if I was really hungry, I would have had it, but it's really filling. The black beans and all the protein and stuff. That non-fat Greek yogurt is full of protein too, really filling. And I was even thinking about having ice cream. I have like these little mini Ben & Jerry's that are like 250 calories or something. It's like, oh, we can have another dessert, Wren. But I just knew that it was emotional eating I was gonna be doing. Which sometimes, sometimes I'm gonna emotionally eat. I'll do that, but this anxiety ball in my stomach is just so huge that I just feel like I just need to try to go to bed. And, I identified that would have been emotional eating and just skipped it. Eating ice cream feels good, but also so does sleeping. Sleeping feels good too. And waking up tomorrow and hearing that everything's fine from the facility, hearing that he's totally good. That's what I need to hear. The sooner I get to bed, the sooner I can hear it, Anyways, I'm gonna take a shower. Right now, it's literally 12:45 a.m. and this is when I wanted to be sleeping. And I'm just about to get in the shower, so, I almost finished my water. I have one more of my big Starbucks things to drink, so I'll probably, honestly, only get like half of that down tonight. So I'll be a little bit short on my water, but that's okay. This is my total calories for the day. I hope you guys are getting ideas maybe from the food I'm eating. I mean, I'm definitely doing this to help myself out selfishly, like having you guys to talk to, having you guys to be accountable to. It really is helping me right now stay sane and stay on my journey. But I hope you guys are getting something out of this too, like maybe some good food ideas or something. Thanks to all of you who came over from TikTok too, to check on me and see what's going on. I really appreciate it. I'm getting lots of support and stuff in the comments. It's so sweet. I was hoping to find people who have been in like similar situations who, you know, would be encouragement or maybe be able to help me a little as I go throughout these next 30 days and beyond it too. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and following and being encouraging and being there for me, even though it's through a screen. You guys are helping me, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Well, I'm gonna take a shower first, then I'm gonna go to bed, but it's the end of day 4, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
What I'm thinking about.